Welcome to Blissful Body Journey. Are you ready to unwind and prepare yourself for a blissful night of sleep? Today I'm sharing a soothing sleepy time routine featuring 4 gentle stretches designed specifically to help you find calm and create an openness to sleep. In our busy lives, it's easy to carry stress into the evening, which can disrupt our sleep quality and leave us feeling drained. These stretches not only release tension, but also signal your body that it's time to relax and let go of the day's worries. So grab your mat and let's ease into this routine together. By the end of our time, you'll feel relaxed and ready to drift off into a peaceful slumber. Let's begin. Our first stretch for our sleepy time routine is going to be a thigh stretch. So the psoas muscle in the hip holds a lot of stress. So we're going to try to release that first, okay? So we're just going to kneel here on your mat. We're going to bring one foot forward, and then we're going to bring your hips forward at an angle here. Make sure that your knees are safe, like have a towel or blanket nearby that you might want to put underneath it. Right, and make sure that your hips are forward and you're lifting your lower stomach in and up. We don't want our hips back like this. You want to bring them forward, opening up the crease of the hip here. And we're just going to breathe into that hip crease. Inhale and exhale. Lift the lower stomach in and up. Okay, another thing we can do is turn the toes under, lift the knee to get a little deeper stretch. Lift your lower stomach in and up. Good, and you can flex and point your foot here, just rocking back and forth like a little rock, right? You could also bring the knee down and try to bring your heel to your glute and grab the ankle, okay, if you're able, and just really open up the thigh this way. Breathe in. If you could add a little twist, that always feels good too. Good, and then just slowly come out of that. Make sure, be aware of your knees. Good, and then we'll sit back. Good, you could stretch the hamstring here a little bit if you wanted to as well. And then we'll switch sides, right? Again, you wanna bring your hips forward, opening the crease of the hip here, right? So we wanna open up the psoas muscle. Good, so keep breathing in and out. You can just hold it here. Lift the lower stomach in and up. Good, you could turn the toes under again, right? We're gonna rock back and forth. Little rocking before bed, right? Inhale and exhale. Again, if you want to, you can bring the knee down. If you're able to, you can bring the ankle to the hand here. If you like to do a little twist, you could add that as well. Good, pulling the heel to the glute. Good, and breathing. You can sit back, you can stretch the front leg out, get the hamstring stretch if you like. If it is really just too hard for you to be on your knees like this, here's a good option as well for opening your psoas that's super simple. So if that's just too hard for you, good, or you have bad knees, something's going on, just lie on your back, stretch one leg out, and bring the other knee into your chest, right? And just let the thigh open here. You could even put like a towel rolled up under your hips if you wanted a little bit more of a stretch. Keep the tummy pulled in and up. Just stretch the leg and then just switch. Good, just open up the crease of the hip. Press the leg down into the floor, and you can just open up your hips this way as well. We're now gonna do the meow moo stretch. You might know it as cat-cow, okay? So we're gonna be on our hands and knees here, okay? And we're gonna start in this just like we're a bridge right here, right? And we're gonna inhale and then exhale, pull your lower stomach in and up and just round the lower back, right? Press the back of the feet into the floor, scoop your lower tummy in and up and get a good stretch and just breathe into your back, trying to open up the ribs with your breath. Inhale. And then exhale, we're gonna come down out of it, back to your bridge position, then go past that a little bit, sticking out your hips a little bit up to the ceiling and opening your chest here and looking up a bit, right? And now we're gonna take a deep breath in and we're going to scoop your lower tummy in and up and curl again, right? This is the meow part of our stretch. And then take a deep breath. Try to open up your ribs with your breath. Think of your ribs as opening like an accordion. Inhale. And then exhale. Gonna open up and go into our move portion of our stretch. In, breathing in. Good, and then exhale. We'll curl, scoop your lower tummy in and up. Again, you're gonna breathe into your ribs like an accordion. Inhale. And then exhale. We'll go into the moo portion, right? So you're gonna lift your chest, bring your hips up a little bit. Make sure you still stay connected with your core. You don't wanna arch your lower back too much, right? Good, and we can sit back into child's pose for a moment after you do that. And just breathe and open up your armpits into the floor there. Okay, so we're gonna come from your child's pose and we're gonna come forward and we're gonna lie on your back. And now we're going to stretch out the muscle that's called the piriformis muscle. A lot of people call this figure four stretch or piriformis stretch. We're gonna cross your right ankle over your left knee, right? And then you're gonna try to bring your thigh here towards your chest. You're gonna take one hand underneath to grab your thigh and the other hand around, right? And hug your thigh here. Good, and just stretching the hip here. Just try to, you can also bring your hands closer to your knee if that's helpful. And then just think of pressing the knee out a little bit. Think of working in the stretch a little bit. Good, and take some deep breaths here. And just getting that deep hip stretch. So this is for your piriformis, deep external rotator of your hip. Okay, and then let's switch sides there. So we're gonna bring the ankle over the knee, right? And then you're gonna bring the thigh up. This hand is gonna go through underneath, right? And then this other hand's gonna go around. You can grab here above, below the knee, good, or under the thigh, wherever works best for you. If you're having trouble with this one, something you could do is put your foot, this one, up against a wall, and then bring your ankle over your knee, and then you'll have some support here with the wall to help you stretch. Good, and then if you're really tight, that'll help a lot. Breathe in and exhale, right? And just think of the ocean. Okay, now we're really gonna get ready for sleep here by bringing our legs together here, and then you're just gonna let the knees open out to a fan here, bringing the soles of your feet together. And just bring your hands over your chest. Good, right over the heart space here, and just take some deep breaths in, letting your knees fall open here. Again, letting the hips open, right, and breathing in to the ribs. Think of the ribs on the side here, expanding them, and exhale. Think of breathing into the mat as well, expanding those back ribs into the mat. Inhale and exhale. If you wanted to get a little fancier with this one, you could actually push your feet into the floor and kind of lift your hips up and press the knees out a little bit. Good, and then lower down. Right, and then again, show that again. Just be careful. You want to be careful of your back. You can lift up, right, pushing the feet into the floor, opening the knees, and then lowering down, getting a little extra stretch there. Good, and if you wanted to just rock a little bit side to side with this one, or sometimes I start just like shaking a little bit. It kind of helps the nervous system reacclimate and release. Good, if you shake a little bit, just a little, and then inhale. Bring your attention back to your breathing, right? And again, trying to breathe into your back. Inhale and exhale. Thank you so much for joining me in this sleepy time routine. I hope these gentle stretches have helped you to release the tensions of the day and prepare your body for a restorative night's sleep. As you transition into sleep, remember to carry this sense of calm with you. Let's end together with a positive affirmation. Let's close your eyes and repeat after me. I gently release the day and let my body rest and repair. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more therapeutic Pilates and wellness videos on this Blissful Body Journey channel. I'm Karen Gottlieb, right here with you on this journey. Sweet dreams, and I look forward to seeing you in our next session. Nighty night.